Hello everybody and welcome to the first, although it is already Friday and so we're going to it's Monday, but the first of a couple of demos that I want to do that I've discovered while looking around Steam Next Fest. This one is the Dream Office and it's a pretty cool little sort of house flipper style office building sort of renovating game which I think is quite cool. So let's jump in for a new game. And I will show you what it's all about. Mostly smashing, bashing, cleaning, which is all things I love, and decorating, which honestly I don't think I love as much as the smashing, bashing, and cleaning, to be honest with you. So it's wanting us to go over here to Office 2 to start with. So let's have a look inside. It would help if I didn't just bash into the door there. Right, so we have this office. It looks, I reckon we could rent it out as is, right? That's what some people think when they see things like this. They're like, it's fine. They can use those. So, I have to press B, and that will tell me all the things it needs. Smashing, bashing, picking up, cleaning, pressure washing. So, the symbols you can see on the floor relate to the symbols when you press Q and bring up your radial menu. So, I'm going to want to start with, it wants me to destroy big chunks. So it wants me to select my hammer and we're going to destroy all the bits and pieces that shouldn't be here first and get them out of the way. Love a bit of that. Some of them take more than one bash for some reason. Not sure why. I'll get rid of these filing cabinets and then I think that's all the worst of it out of here. So the next thing we need to do is pick up any trash off the floor. We seem to have 2 pieces of trash left. So back to our Q menu and we will select our hand. It's a nice view, isn't it? I love the like skyscraper office view. And you can see like that there's quite a few other floors on this office block that I am wondering whether you'll eventually be able to renovate the entire office block as part of this. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Hotel Magnate, but Hotel Magnate, I think, tried to do some silly things with chickens that I think a lot of people didn't like. They just wanted to have a simple game where they renovated their little place and it was all lovely. And to be honest, they just didn't want to do things like chase a chicken around. So I think this might be a little bit more up the people's alley that like things like Hotel Magnate and didn't sort of want some of the extra things that were put in there, but it remains to be seen how well this will run when it's got a whole massive block as well. I think that's sometimes a problem in games like this, but we shall see. That's we're not on that bit yet. Sorry. We need to pressure wash now. So out with my pressure washer, and this is a nice pressure washer. I like it. It's got quite a small area to it, but it's not like the game is asking me to do large areas of cleaning, so that should be fine. Lovely. Okay, so now we have pressure washed. We need to prep surfaces. So I keep missing Q and pressing tab for some reason. So I need to get my trowel out, and we need to get all of the walls done. Oh, don't they look so much better already? Ceiling done as well. Floor doesn't need to be done. It's only walls and ceilings that need to be plastered as far as I can tell from the little bit I've played to test. I kind of want to go and like plaster the corridor, but I will run out of money if I'm not very careful. They don't give you much. They give you like a couple of thousand, and I've already used like 12 every time I tile like plaster over. So now we want to paint. So we can go to the paintbrush and we can press P to change colors, I believe. Yeah, there we are. P to change colors. I think we want... Look at all these. These ones are all unlocks for stars. I don't know how I get stars yet, so we'll just go for like that maroon color. It looks nice, doesn't it? Have a bit of... There's a lot of light coming in here, so I feel like it can take a strong color. And you know what I'm like. I like strong colours anyway. However, I never do strong colours on a wall and then on a ceiling as well. I'll always try and just sort of even it out a little bit. So let's have maybe a grey on the top. That looks nothing like what it looked like in the picture. It's like I chose grey and ended up with magnolia or something. Okay. So that should be done. And what I can do to check that all the paintwork has been done properly is if I press B, and I actually can't show you this because it hasn't been done right, but there would be paintbrushes all over the wall if I hadn't painted it properly. But I clearly have. And you can see, like, where I haven't done flooring yet, it's showing me that the flooring is still to be done in here. So the next thing I need to do is flooring. Have a few different ones that we can choose from here as well. So again, P to change the type. So I could have like a blue tile. I could have a green tile. I could have whatever that is. That looks like a carpet of some description. Like a sort of a brown tile. I think I'm just going to go with this tile here, which is just sort of a white. Like I said, I'm going for quite strong colours on the walls. So anything that I haven't done quite right will show up. I do need to give that a couple more smacks. Apparently that's done, right? And I feel like it's charging me again when it's already charged me once. I don't know. Maybe it charges me at the end of it. I'm not sure. So we've got 1,500 left now to furnish the room. And I quite like these plastic tables. I think they look quite nice. Oh, that's a small one. I don't want a small one. I want a bigger one. You got the big plastic table somewhere? Ah, what I need to do as well is hide locked. I don't want to see anything that's locked, because that's just annoying. So I'm gonna put a desk. Actually, I might put it against the wall here, and then they can just look out the window from the side there. I was kind of thinking of maybe putting it to look out, but I don't know. I'd love to put a nice big corner desk sort of looking out the window, but we don't have those yet, so that is just a pipe dream. So I'm going to give them a chair to sit on. I'm going to put it at a jaunty angle because I can. I'm also going to maybe give them like a computer or something to work with. And what I'm looking for, I might just pop that down on the floor by the side there. Actually, that is really silly because I need to get that off my cursor. This is something I've been struggling with because like you can escape and bring up the menu to get things off your cursor, but it doesn't seem like the best way. Show hide controls. Move, 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 move. Change speed, crouch, turn on the tablet. Interaction jump, scanner, tool, hide. Or show tool. Show hide controls. That really doesn't help. Oh well, never mind. So anyway, what I want to do is press right mouse button, pick that up, and just turn it around, because obviously it was the wrong way around. Right. And I have 118 furnishing points. Okay. So what you need to check with this is that when you go into the rent, we've got Excel accounting that we're going to want to put in this room. They want 200 furnishing points, and for that they will give us 200 income. So it seems like income is very connected to the furnishing points there. So I want to now put in something else. Let's go with maybe a mouse. That'll be another 12 points. Maybe a keyboard. And maybe a monitor. I feel like it'd be good just to have them properly set up, right? Not exactly ergonomic, is it? But never mind. I'll be 54. So then we're on 163. So I could do with something else. To maybe I could get them a lamp or a clock or something. Clock 20. Printer. What were we wanting about? 37 points. Something for 37 points or so. I pretty much want furniture. I don't really want... Or electronics, maybe. A water dispenser 72. A switchboard. That looks rubbish, though. Scoreboard. I could do a phone and then a clock. That would work. They're all things that would be useful for a basic office. There, they can see it all the time, right above their workstation. Okay, so that is 180 points. I still need 20. Okay, what's 20? Coffee maker. Heating. Fire alarm. Accessories. Oh, okay. A bin is 10 and a plant is 18. Could put a painting up as well. That's quite a nice painting. Oh, the paintings are tiny. Oh, I don't like those. They're too small. Oh, a pinboard, 21. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, this is the big moment. General items have a quality parameter. They don't have a significant impact on the furnishing value. Use them to make the room more appealing and interesting. Dedicated items have quality and usability parameters. Oh, I see. Every dedicated item has a significant impact on the furnishing value thanks to its usability value. Dedicated items can match one or more rooms. The small icons in the right section indicate the room types that the item is bound with. White colour of the icon indicates to which room types the item fits. Grey colour indicates that the item doesn't fit in the room. Green fits in the room. Red, the item doesn't fit in the room. Okay. Toilets, you need toilets, urinals, wash basins, la 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 la. Okay. It has a small impact on furnishing this room. I see. Well, that was interesting. Locker, sports area, and corridor. Ah! Utility room. So this is an office room. So what it's saying is that it's not very good. It doesn't match the room very well. So room type, office. Ah, okay, cool. So that means the things, I can actually sell that though, and I believe I can sell it for most of the money I spent on it. I got 44 back for it. How much did I spend on it? I spent 54, so I lost 10 on selling that. But now I know a thing about what I'm supposed to be doing here. So, binders. Put those like at the back of the desk there. We're at 188 now. Oh yeah, so I've got 6 usability in here now, and oh no, hang on. I can't see what the usability of the room is, but I only really need 200 points. So I need something with 12 points now. Another keyboard would do it. I really want another keyboard though. Another chair would do it for $50. A little filing cabinet would. What are these ottomans? And then more like their office and corridor. Oh, I see. A little plastic table. I have a small plastic table down there. I think that's done then. So that's not a bad little office, I think. For just a single person to sort of come and work in. It's a bit big for that, to be honest with you. So now I need to rent the room out. So rent to Excel Accounting, who wanted 200 points. And the office is 36 meters cubed, and they wanted it to be like 30, I think. Something. Yeah, they wanted it to be 30. So that's perfect. We can rent the room to them, and we'll get 200 daily income. Wonderful. So now I use the elevator to end the day. And I will get my 200. Now then, there's a penalty there. If the rooms are left not cleaned up at the end of the day, then it will reduce the reputation. If you've rented out an office space and it's not tidy, you will get a penalty to the amount you make every day. At the moment, we're doing great. However, when I go in here, they will have made a big fat mess because it's just like Castle Flipper. They just want to make a big fat mess and I have to pick it up, and that's the first thing I have to do every day is clean up their big fat stinky mess. That's fine. I want to have it left the way we found it, which the way we left it. I think that's everything. I think we're good. And I will chuck that into the trash. Okay. There's a lot of other things I want to do right now, but at the moment I need to get 2 rooms rented out. So this room is absolutely fine. We're all good. They can do what they like in there. Great stuff. But now we need to make this room habitable for the next people. So I need to start off again by getting out my hammer and destroying all the bits and pieces. That should not be in here. I have reached level 2. I got skill points 10 and I have a total of 10. You can use skill points to buy skills and perks. Go to the tablet and check it out. So it opened the tablet for me there. And I can have some extra power washer skill, some extra sledgehammer skill. I feel like, to be honest, the trowel and the brush would be the ones to do because they seem to be the ones that take me the most time. So it's going to take me a little bit less time now. I'll take 25% less time, then 30% less time, and then it will be instant. So I'll just be like, paint on. Yes. So fantastic. That is going to be great. Nothing is therapeutic as smashing with a sledgehammer in a game. In real life, I probably wouldn't be strong enough to lift this. No, I would be strong enough to lift this sledgehammer. Don't you worry. I'm not that weak. I do lift sometimes. Right, so now we want to go to hand and get a bin bag going. Did a little autosave for me there. And it's always a good idea just to stand at the door and look at the floor and you'll be able to see the whole thing and see if anything is left behind. While I'm at it though, if I am picking up trash anyway, I could just pick up the trash in here at the same time because it will be the same bin bag. My trash bag is full. So yeah, I may as well like basically clean up my trash bag. Oops. I cannot throw. I may as well, because each time I add a trash bag to there, it's adding extra money to the emptying fee. So I want to make sure that I use up my trash bags carefully. So I'll pick those up later. Could do a little bit of smash and bash here. Doesn't cost me anything to do. And there's rather a lot of like unusable furniture around that I would like to not have. There we are. So we've kind of cleaned up the dumpster room at least. And I might just clean up outside of these offices, like the corridor outside, at least up to there, so that we can sort of have a relatively nice corridor. And then like if I have spare room in bin bags, when I do my 3rd room, I will come in and I'll grab a few bits of trash from around the place again. Actually, I just want to... Oh, those will have to go into a bin bag now. Sucks. I just hate the mess. Okay? Want everything to be pretty on this floor. And that's what the game relies on. So all the rest of this is pretty much just trash to be picked up at this point. And then there's going to be stuff to destroy around here. There's stuff to pressure wash there as well. A lot of stuff to pick up. But that's all the big junk done out of the corridor as well, which is a nice little extra touch. Right, back to here then. So what we need to do here now is change over to the trowel and start spending a bit of money We only have 800 and, well, it's slowly going down as well, 800 odds to do the whole room with. And we don't actually, I don't think, have a person wanting to rent either. Congratulations, you received a reward of 50 stars for making 10% progress. Good job, keep it up. Nice. And I've got 500 extra buckaroonies. I was just saying I didn't have much money to do this, which is wonderful. So the stars mean I can pick up maybe a nicer colour for the walls or floor or something if I want to, or maybe get a piece of furniture. Okay, so we have plastered everything, so next is always painting. And then we do the floor. Unless there's pressure washing to do, obviously. This one I think maybe we'll do blue. Maybe we'll unlock something. I've got some unlocks. Is there anything I really like? There's actually way more paint colours than I realised. Because they're all mushed up with the ones that can unlock as well. There's nothing there that I'm particularly like, I would love to unlock that. That would make it look amazing. They all look like floors. They all look like floors. You can have green. That's quite a nice one, that duck egg blue. I'm going to try that. Okay, that is actually green wallpaper. It's nothing like... Oh, actually, was that because I... No, it's just green wallpaper. Okay. So a lot of that's probably one small criticism of the game is that a lot of things don't look like when you select them how they look like when you put them down. That is not grammar at all, but you know what I mean. So let's do the floor. Again, we'll do a neutral floor. I think it just basically is a case of keep hammering until it charges you, and then you don't have to re-hammer anything. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we're all done. Oh, we haven't painted the ceiling. Oops. And I want to do that, as usual, quite a neutral colour, especially considering... Yeah, that does seem to be the way to do it. Especially considering how particularly... what would the word be? Busy the wallpaper is. But fine, it's fine, we're done. We can redo it later if we've got money or whatever, but there's our beautiful room. So, now, to furnish it. We don't have anybody that wants to rent that because we're already renting this one, the room next door to that one. But I will spend what I can on some nice furnishings that are good office furnish. I've hidden locked and I've got... In fact, I could unlock something like a nicer desk or something. I've got probably still about 40 left. So we'll still have it filtered for office. But I could unlock something like a slightly nicer office chair. I think that would be really nice. So again, I'm going to put in the plastic tables, I think. They make nicer desks, to be honest, than half the desks in here. These ones are quite nice. But yeah, the large plastic table is a nice desk. I'll pop that in there. And then I'm going to put one of our new office chairs in. So they get an actual proper office chair. I will give them, if I can afford it, a computer again. Some large monitors and TVs and things. Oh yeah, I need to hide the locked again. There's a lot of nice things we can have eventually. But at the moment, just a monitor, a keyboard. A puta. What else can we put in? Do a phone or a printer. Or both. So what are we at? 182. I'm going to do a printer if I can afford it, which I just about can. Put that on the floor for now, and I might pop that onto a small table when I get some more money. But that is as much as I can do today. So what we need to make sure is that we did clean that at the beginning of the day. We need to just make sure the offices are all clean before we end the day. Get that off my cursor. Escape seems to be the only way to do it. And I get an extra 200 in revenue. See, I didn't lose any money there because it was nice and clean for doing that, which means I can spend it on some stuff for this. So I'm going to maybe get the small table, I think. And I'm going to use that to put the printer on. Yeah, that's quite a nice little office setup, I think, at this point. We're on 230 points. I have 160 left to spend. Put a nice, like a nice armchair, like over here. For like people to sit in, guests and things. Maybe one in the corner over here as well, if I can afford it, which I apparently can. 264 points. Do we have anyone to rent to yet? We do. Impacting ad. They want 300 points, so that we don't have a required room ready yet. They don't meet the company requirements. I have precisely 20 left. I don't think I can afford pretty much anything with that, so I am going to again end the day. Ah! Sheila forgot to clean the other office. Sheila was silly. But never mind. I got level 3! Yay! So now we could make 10 skill, 25 skill points to upgrade that, is it? But I can't. But I could, so I can either save my points for other things, or I could maybe do the sledgehammer. I think the sledgehammer might be a good one. And also maybe the floor hammer. Those are things we use all the time, so it makes sense. But yeah, don't do what I did and forget, because then your reputation goes down. And it's very annoying. The trash bag is full. I'm going to have to do 2 trash bags. What? So yeah, you do need to make sure you clean up every single day. That one seems okay at the moment. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Okay, so I did say that if I had a trash bag that wasn't completely full, I would just tidy the corridor up a bit. Because that just makes sense to do. Because I am being a janitor every single day now. Oh, those need alright, the trash bag is full, so I'll come back for those other 3, and I need a sledgehammer for those 2 boxes as well. Okay, fantastic. So I need to use my 140 to get myself another like 60, another like 30, no, is that 84 or 64? I cannot see. Assuming it's 64, I need another 36 points. chair will give me... Okay, the small table will give me 32 for 80. Let's do that. Let's pop a small table kind of next to there. And then maybe I could, like, accessorize it a bit with some nice binders. Yay. Totally great. However, that's 290. Ah, that's annoying. I only have 28 left now. Anything I can buy with 28? Ah, that sucks. Why is my maths always out on this as well? Okay, then I think that's my fault. I would have had enough money had I actually cleaned up the day before, but I didn't, so oh well. I don't know what the number was there. It looked scary. But so we made... Why are we still getting penalties? It was spotless. I'm very confused, but we'll take the new rental offer. I'll clean up. It's not fair that if I clean up and my reputation still doesn't come back up. Maybe it takes a few days to rebuild the reputation. Either that or there's something hiding behind the desk. Like House Flipper. But no, I don't think so. Can't see anything down there. Okay, so I'm gonna just check in here. It hasn't been used yet, so I think we're fine over there. So I want to tidy up around here as well. And at some point, if I'm over here, I'll bash those things as well. Okay. So I could do maybe at some point cleaning the dumpster, but it's okay at the moment. Right, so I think we now have enough money to at least buy one more piece of furniture. I'll stick another side table next to this one, I think. There, that looks cute. And that should be enough. Now, 309. Perfect. For me to rent that out. So... rent. Lovely. So now I need enough money to buy this one, I think. I've done my special quest to rent 2 rooms. So I don't know whether... Let's just get rid of that. Whether I need to end the day now, because there's not much more I can do. I made 270, I've got 230. Keep the building clean to gain reputation and avoid penalties. I am keeping the rental area clean. Ah, what happened there? I've no idea. Okay, I feel like I want to maybe pick up the desk. And that's exactly what happened. Every day, there was something behind that desk. And that's been reducing my reputation every single day. What a nightmare. So what I am going to do is just make sure that the tables and things are not away from the wall. I think that might be a back to front desk as well. But I am just going to put the desk like right in the middle. Let me get rid of this trash bag. I don't have any more trash that I can pick up at this point. I've just got some bits in the corridor, so I'll get those sorted with the sledgehammer. So that's what was happening to me. I was getting decreased reputation every single day, annoyingly, because there was like something behind a desk. So I'm going to be doing the same with this one. My hand back. So I'm just going to pick that up with the right mouse button. I'm going to put it in the very middle of the room. And I'm going to turn the chair around turn the monitor and stuff around. Because technically I think it's back to front. And that way I can clean it and nothing will spawn under a desk. That's the absolute last thing I need. I can see under those, so that's fine, but I don't want anything that I can't see under. Same with that one, I can see right under there. That's fine. It actually looks quite nice, to be honest, with the desk in the middle. I might pull it closer to the door, or even have it like diagonally, but yeah, that is fine. Oh, the computer needs to be moved as well, but it's all fine, it's all good. I want to go in this room as well, make sure that is in the middle, that is in the middle. We're all fine. Good. Little bit of moving around to do, but that should hopefully mean my reputation is going to start to come up again. And trash bags. I think I might need to empty them at this point. Ouch. But yeah, that's a thing to learn. Don't put anything anywhere that you can't see under, because that's a nightmare. I'm actually going to pick up the whole thing. I'm going to rotate it like that, I think. I think that looks really cute. It's a bit like a sort of reception room where you can sort of like go and talk to the person and you sit on the chair, pull up a chair, that sort of thing. I really like that. Okay. That one's, I think I would like to do similar over here as well. To just move things around. I put everything back to front. Press B to see things you need to do. I'm like, I don't need to do anything. Go away. I need to make money is what I need to do. And for that, I need there to be no, like, rubbish anywhere. And I need to be able to see the rubbish. So that is what's happening. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's see what happens if my score increases the next day. Yeah, we only had 30 worth of penalties and I got a whole score extra. So we are rebuilding score, which is brilliant. It's going up. Good work. Fantastic. So let's just today, I think all we need to do is a little bit of a tidy up. And just make sure we get everything. And we are saving to get our third. Now, my special quest to rent 2 rooms. I have got 2 rooms rented. So I don't get why it doesn't think that my special quest is being done. But never mind. Maybe it'll fix when my reputation fixes or something. Maybe having a bad reputation ruined it or something. Or maybe as I rent more rooms out, it'll pick that up. But it didn't seem to pick that up very well. So there's nothing like under the desks or under the tables. Okay, I think we're looking quite good there. But yeah, how annoying is that though? That, like, I was losing reputation just because, like, one stupid thing. Yeah. So, let's throw our trash in the dumpster. So, 1 trash bag a day, hopefully, unless I'm doing a room reno. So, minus 50 that day. I lost reputation. And I don't know why. How much money I got now? 958. How much do I need? 4,000. It's going to take me forever. And I don't entirely understand why my reputation went down. What? Oh, maybe I have to make sure the whole corridor and everything is all clean. Maybe I missed something in the corridor. I'm not really sure what happened there at all. I'm not sure what I missed. Nothing behind there. There's nothing under the chair. I'm looking from all different angles. Checking under the printer table. Checking under those tables. Okay, so I'm going to go and just check out the corridor. But it doesn't look like anything in the corridor is a problem. Ah. One little tiny piece of paper there. One there. So a few bits have respawned in the corridor. I would like to give a little pressure wash as well to the corridor out here. Once I got rid of my bin bag. But yeah, I find that that's actually a little bit irritating. I'm not going to lie. I think that desk might need to move. I'm still making money. It's fine. But I can't see under that desk. There. That's it. That's what was doing it. And it's going to be a whole bin bag just on its own. How irritating. Yeah, so you're going to want the desks in places where you can run the whole way around them and see everything. You don't want a desk like in a corner like that so much as maybe a desk a bit further forward here. Because it will just stick a tiny piece of litter there and you're going to be really annoyed. So I would try and just make everything so that you can run around it and see. So I can see all the way under there. I can see all the way around here. Hopefully that should fix it. Let's see. I got my full 500 rental income back then. Lovely. So yeah, it just got a bit messed up because there were pieces of litter just hiding. So I'm just going to be basically now saving up. Doing a cleaner's job every day here. Making sure I grab everything I can. I think that's done. And hopefully, unless I really mess up, it shouldn't take too much reputation off me. Or like one stupid piece of litter or something. But I can see everything in here now, which is great. But yeah, why I didn't understand that I am renting 2 rooms here. Why is my quest not updating? How dare it? I want those binders, like, I think there, but I'll probably move them somewhere else at some point. I'll put something else in. So we're at 1,400 now. We need a bit of 4,000 before we can buy our next place. Assuming there are no places that are less than that, that's 6,000. This is quite a large one, so that's probably going to be quite a few thousand. 8,000. 8,000. So, and that one I think is 12,000, which is massive. It's going to be fun to do though. And these ones are toilets, and they're 3,000 each. I could repurpose those if I wanted to, but I'd probably be better off saving the 4,000 and just taking the one that's already a nice office space. However, there is fiscal focus. See, these, I might want to just end the rental contracts with some of them, because some of these guys are just wanting like a 30-meter office. 592 to rent 2 offices. Oh, maybe that's what they want, is to rent offices, 2 offices to 1 person, maybe? I don't really know. Fiscal focus is 200 each. Homestead Harmony is 300 each. Pathway Education is 500 for 1 office. So if I upgraded the office, the little office that's 200 here, up to 500, I put lots of cool stuff in it. Then what I could do is if I could get it up to 500, I could take the rental contract away from the 200 people and give it to the 500 people, and that would definitely get me along faster. So let's have a look. So we've got it office hide locked. Or the issue is the more stuff I put in, the easier it is for little bits to hide behind. I could put a radiator in. That'll give me 15. I want hard hitting things, so. And these things are not hard hitting. They're like, if I need to get this up to 500, that office chair is great for it. Gonna take some doing, isn't it? What about these bookshelves and racks and things? They are for utility rooms only. Yeah, let's get it back to office because they definitely want an office. I think, anyway. Pathway education. Yeah, they want offices, they want offices, they want offices. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna try my best. The ottomans are 45 each, so they're quite nice. Is there a large table? AC gives me 80. Gives me put AC up on the ceiling there. That will give a lot of points without really having to put things in the way that will mean I've got litter everywhere, basically. So I'm gonna put a small plastic table down. Yeah, I'm gonna put it sort of there so I can see around it. It's important to see around things. I have a coffee maker on it. There's also a small plastic table over here that I could put a printer onto. That would give me another 50. I also want to move the computer. Next to the desk. What accessories we got? Literally only binders. A briefcase. And a folder. Urgh. Change the doors. Could put another chair in. I could try and put a second desk in. That might be difficult to do though. Table in there with maybe some ottomans around. I'm really reaching here. Oh, a small wooden cabinet. Could just put a little filing cabinet, like. Oh, over here would be nice. I can see behind all of that, so that's quite nice. We're on 356 now. I am kind of feeling what I need to do, right? is move this again. To about there. And what that then means is I can maybe put another desk in over the other side. I think I might sell that table. I don't think I want that or need it. I think I want the space for things like printers and stuff on side tables and desks and things like that. I think that's going to be the way I'm going to do this. So let me go to furniture, get myself another big desk. Hide the lot stuff. Now I don't want the large plastic table to... I want to be able to see in between in case rubbish goes in between there. I want it to be easy to clean basically. Then I want to get one of these office chairs. Put that in. Another computer. How are we doing now? 408. We're doing great. I don't know, just put the computers down the side there. Put another keyboard and monitor up there. Keyboard, monitor. Oh, I just want to play this forever. Another phone. No, we're on 500 already. Okay, they can maybe have a mouse. I'm feeling generous. Okay. So I can now end the rental contract with these guys. And instead put these guys in that give me double the stuff. Lovely. So that's going to make it more worth my while, isn't it? 100%. So I've got 167 left, which isn't very much. So I think it's probably time to complete the day. I still doesn't think I've rented 2 rooms. Nightmare. So now I'm making 796 a day. Which is much better. It'll only take me 4 or 5 days to collect enough rent then to buy the next office. I am wondering whether I want to repurpose the toilets into new office spaces or whether I want to keep them as toilets. I just don't know that one. I'm also thinking that maybe if I put a bin in here that they might actually tidy up after themselves, but you know, that might be wishful thinking. Let's try. Let's see. Safety, no. Heating, no. I know there was a bin somewhere. I saw it. Maybe they won't like the bin. I know I saw one here. So some things just are. Yeah, so they've got a bin in that one, and I'm going to put a bin in this one to... Maybe they'll be a bit tidier if there's a bin. I should throw the trash bag into the dumpster. Doing alright with the dumpster at the moment. And then I think I'm going to end the day. So yeah, we are making almost 800 a day now, which is so much better. My reputation's up at 5. But it's going to just be a case now of saving up. So it's going to be a case of tidy up every day. Look at the rental contracts and maybe just see if I can like eke any more money out. But if I can't, I can't. I think they may have been slightly tidier today. I don't know. But definitely with the way I've arranged things, it's a bit easier to see trash in general. I nearly missed one. The more stuff I pack in here, the worse that's going to get. So I don't know. We'll have to see. It's like trash treasure hunting. Treasure hunting for trash. So, making absolutely sure there's nothing. Right, okay, so I think we'll throw the trash in the dumpster again. I think I might need to empty the dumpster. Sad times, but oh well. Complete the day. I did manage to get it all. Fantastic. So at 2,300. I think this is just to stop you just having to... Oh, that was quite a good day for trash in this room. See, it's the stuff that they put under the desks. It's the sneaky stuff that's going to catch me out. Although I think I'll only get a small reputation drop if I've just missed like one thing. But if I miss it for multiple days in a row, then that is problematic. See something there. Yeah. Check under this desk. That seems clear to me. I can't quite see under there, but I can see most of it. So there's a possibility there could be something under there. I would much rather try and switch these desks out to something that I can see underneath a bit better. I think that's probably part of like why you'd want to upgrade things. So I think, that's better. I think we're good. Kind of see a little bit from outside as well. We're at 2,300. Now I'm going to have a quick look at the rental contracts that we've got at the moment. And just see who we can rent to, if any of them are more than what we've already got. So we've got one at 500. They're paying us 496, I think. These guys would pay 592, but they would require 2 offices. Which is like, no. Fiscal focus, 200 each, impacting 300. So 300 plus the 496 is the most that we can get out of these guys at the moment. So just keep cleaning and completing the day for 700 a day. We're at 3,000 now, so tomorrow 2 more days of cleaning and then we can get a new office. Got that cup. I think that is everything in here. These skanky people leaving things under their desks. I don't know. I don't like that I can't see behind that desk very well. I may need to just like move that closer to the middle or something. But yeah, ideally furniture that you can see around is a lot better. One day I will learn how to throw things in a dumpster. So it's all looking very nice now. Very, very nice. The more options you have for things, the better that's going to be. I'm just shy of the amount I need. So one more very quick tidy up and then we'll have enough money for our 3rd office. And that'll allow us to make an extra couple of hundred a day. I think I have everything in there. Corridor stayed pretty nice. Once I've got a decent amount coming in every day, I'll feel like I can maybe plaster up the corridor and put flooring down and things and make it look nicer, just for my own happiness of looking at it. But at the moment, I don't think I can afford that. I think I need to be like bringing in the money so I can open new offices and bring in more money so I can open new offices so I could bring in the money and open new offices. I think we were okay that day. Yeah, lovely. And we now have the 4,000 that we need. Fantastic to open 1 new office. Barely any time left now. This one is a bit bigger. So it is... I don't know how big it is, actually. It's like select required room first. but I'm like, how do I select the room when there's no like list of rooms or anything? So room type of office. Doesn't tell me how big it is, but it's definitely bigger than these guys. So these guys are 3x3s. This one is a 3x4 maybe. So 3x3 is like a 36. It might be a 40 or something like that. So 9, 18, 24, 36. I don't know how that how that does anything, how that correlates at all. Right, let's just, I don't have much time left in the episode, so we just gotta keep destroying these things. Get this place ready. I don't have much money to I need to remember to clean as well. I shouldn't get so into doing this that I forget to do cleaning. But I will tidy it up today, and I will try and get it plastered and the bins gone today out of here. At least. That's my favourite thing to do, is to forget that I've got tidying to do in the existing offices when I've got a new renovation office. Okay. I think we're good in there. We'll probably fill the bin bag today, to be honest. It's a 2-bin bag kind of day. Okay, I think I have all the trash. Fingers crossed I have all the trash. Hey, they all went in pretty well today. That's nice. Okay, so I want to plaster the walls today. Do as much as I can with the money I have, and then I'll get more money tomorrow. There's not much in the way of walls that I have to do, which is wonderful. Go for quite a bold wall colour if I wanted. Okay, so we're all plastered in this lovely corner office here. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's do a nice paint on it then. Definitely got money to paint. What are we going to paint it though? Green? I am level 4. Woohoo! I do not have many skill points though. I will keep them for next level. Our beautiful green office, and let's do the floor. And my favourite colour. I'll unlock more like floors and walls and things as I go on, I imagine. Oh, haven't we been waiting forever for that to look so nice? We've actually finished the whole little, that whole little section of corridor now, which is so, so wonderful. I am very happy with that. Part of me wants to do the corridor though. Oh, I hate the corridor. There's so much to do though. So much painting and things to do in that corridor. It's like, no, I can't afford it. So, is there anyone that wants a bigger room? They want 2 rooms. Pathway. Nexus design. You want a 30 you want 700 furnishing level. Yes, we're going to aim for that. 100%. Okay, can I unlock a desk or anything? I feel like I maybe want to use like desk 2s in here because they are 52 each, whereas the large plastic tables are 48 each, but these are smaller. So I feel like I could put several of these desks in a row together, still be able to see underneath them, and put nice office chairs in. I don't like where that is, so... Just need to be moved a little bit, don't they? So that we can actually get a chair to the side of them. So we could maybe even get 2 office chairs in each of chair 4. If I can do that, I can get 4 of them around this sort of table section. And I can still see quite well, especially because of the glass. I could maybe even fit like a couple of those in. Oh, I haven't painted the ceiling either, apparently. That's why it was yelling at me like, check for undone jobs. And I was like, okay. I might not have enough money to paint the entire ceiling. But, you know, it's a work in progress, okay? One more day. I think we can do one more day, right? We can get this done. Okay, all the painting is done here. So it's a 48 meter cubed office, or squared, or whatever. So the chairs will be what will give me quite a lot of points in this room. I'm just going to put them in like this. So we're already on 208 just with that tiny section there for the desks and things. I do want specific office furniture though, if I can. And so on each one of these I could put a computer to the side. I need more money though. So we'll spend tomorrow's money. Today's money got me the chairs. Tomorrow's money I'll just quickly tidy up, and then tomorrow's money will all be about like putting computers and things on it. Because I want an office where like I'm making 700 or something a day. How much was it they were going to pay me? 689 a day, almost 700 a day. So that's worth doing the furnishing up really high. And that'll be the office to do it in, definitely. But we need to keep the rest of our people happy, so we do need to clean the trash up every day still. And save up until we've got all the stuff we need. I'll put air conditioning in that office as well. Maybe a radiator or something, because those do add up. I was doing so well with the trash. Right, okay. I think we're good. I'm going to try and go through to the next day. It's only taking me a couple of minutes each day. Ah, I had a penalty. Darn it. Something got missed. Well, luckily, if I only miss like 1 or 2 things, it's not a big penalty. I really want to redesign these rooms with like some seriously high quality stuff that gives me big points rather than lots of little stuff. Little stuff on desks is fine. See under there. Problem with this desk here. I'm going to throw the trash bag in, and then I'm going to move around a little bit there because I don't want to be losing money just because this is so far forward that I can't see behind it. Yeah, I can see the whole floor now, so that's a lot better, and then I can see in between fine. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay, fantastic. So I've now got 907 to play around with. I could definitely get a couple of computers in, which are 102 each. They're actually very good for getting things into a small space. Sorry, just making sure that no one needed me on my telephone. I can put some over this side as well. Don't think I have enough money for any others, but that's already got the room up to 390, which is fantastic. I did the cleaning already. Great. So let's just have more. I want to have this room. I don't care if this is an 1.5 hour long episode. I want this room done. So we managed to get all the rubbish that day. Perfect. Got another 935. So I'm going to put my last computer into the office section here. And then we can put monitors and things on. So it's like everyone has a computer and then they've all got monitors and they've all got mouse and keyboard. They might all have like a phone as well, maybe. A monitor there, a monitor there. Actually, that's a little bit far over. A monitor there and a monitor there. That monitor needs to move a little bit over. If I can. It's saying to scan for remaining jobs, so let me just press B a few times. I can't see any remaining jobs anyway. It might be just that I'm taking such a long time. Okay, so I am at 580 out of the 700 I need. We do have quite a lot of room left though. So I feel like I want to put a table 1 in here. So we're going to have like a table in the corner over here, I think. And it's going to have like ottomans around it. It's going to be like a meeting table for everyone. So that brings us up to 595. So we need to get another couple of hundred in. The computers are what does it, aren't they? They're huge. They're a really big amount of points. They like computers, I think. Okay, let's do this room. I reckon we can get our tenants into the 3rd room in the morning, and I will be very happy with that. And I want to basically see one day of like getting that amount of money in, and then I probably will have to end the episode there. I'm so happy. It looks so good. Okay. Give me my money. Well, did a good cleaning job that day as well, so I want to get my ottomans in here. They're 45 each, so if I have 4 of them, I mean another 120 or so. I don't want it to look all boring. I don't want it all to be just computers and things. I want to have some interest there. I want to have air conditioning, because that goes right up there. I am at 749 already. Woohoo! Let's rent it. Nexus Design, in you come. So I now have Nexus Design, Impact Add, and who else? And Pathway Education. All in here. So I should now get, as long as I actually tidy things up. Don't want a bad reputation now, do I? I should get quite a lot of money. So this is basically the game. It's cool, huh? It really like sucks you in, and how much better does it look than it looked before? And I think definitely when I start getting the money in from 3 offices worth, and it's a lot of, oh, nearly missed that box that was right in my face as well. Once I start getting the money in from all of this, it should be really easy to do things like decorate the corridor and stuff, I think. And that didn't take a lot to get up to 700. I could easily probably get this sort of space up to like 1,000 if I had enough rental contracts coming in for it. So yeah, super, super happy. I'm like, go in, trash bag. Unfortunately, I had to Empty the trash. Apparently I still can't get it in, even with an empty trash container. There we are. Okay, so let's complete the day. 1,400 a day coming in, which is amazing. Super happy. So we would have to clean all of those up, and then we'd probably be looking at saving up for these offices over here. 8,000 each, but for making 1,400 a day, it would only take me a few days to do those. But I don't think I have time in this episode that's already an hour and a quarter long because I was really having fun. Sorry. Doing that. So yeah, it would take a little while, but that is going to be it for today's episode. I think I don't think I can take any more of your time with this, but maybe we would pick something like this up as a bit of a I nearly missed that, as a bit of a project to do maybe at some point when it releases, because it's really cool. I'm really enjoying myself with it. Trash in the corridor now, is there? I see. Sheila, you've got to stop. Okay, I've got to stop. So I'm gonna throw that last trash bag away and say goodbye. So that's me. Oh, sorry, I will leave it clean. I'm gonna leave it clean. I'm not gonna be like leaving a mess for you guys before I leave. So I am gonna just finish that off. Right, okay, now we're done. So I can just look at these rooms. They are lovely and wonderful, and we've done a really good job with them. Now I've got this sort of money coming in. We could definitely do some upgrading of the corridor. We could buy these other rooms. There's a room there, and there's a couple of rooms here. So I reckon you probably got about 3 or 4 hours worth of fun playtime in the demo. But I don't think that you've got any more flaws than this. You've got this to play with at the moment. I imagine, though, that when you get to the point where the full game is coming out, there's going to be flaws up and down, up and above and below. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.